Our first story is a racist couple in Marshall wearing swastikas on their mask at Walmart.
Yeah, you're sick. You have an illness. You can't be American and wear that mask. You cannot. We literally had a war about this.
I killed Nazis. My grandfather killed him. You see this man?
You're wearing a swastika.
I mean, he's wearing a swastika and a Trump shirt. What else do you want? Donald Trump's about to retweet this video, be like, my supporters, aren't they glorious? And then be like, I didn't know who I was retweeting. Like that white power guy. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't know. These two brilliant, beautiful people in Marshall, they were being attacked for no reason. They're just Democrats. They're glorious. You know, Democrats are Nazis, while simultaneously the Nazis that support me are good. That kind of Trump rhetoric.
Biden, you're going to be in Nazi Germany. That's what it's going to be like.
You're sick.
You're literally wearing a Nazi flag right now.
Yeah, because socialism is going to happen here in America.
I love that. I guess the argument that they're trying to make is like, you know, the anti-fascists are the real fascists, or like not mask wearing is Nazi Germany, but also like I'm gonna look like a Nazi to do that. It's pretty funny to just like, it's a real, you fool, you simpleton, you small-minded. Let me tell you something. What you simply do not understand is that this is a real five-head play. What they are doing here is remarkable. Another intellectual just playing five-dimensional chess, purchasing a Nazi flag or putting together a sewn Nazi memorabilia is actually to show the rest of the world how bad the Nazis are. What they are doing here is five-dimensional chess to own the libs. The more Nazi I become, the more liberals are owned. Why do I hate the libs? Because they are the real Nazis. Quite elementary. You do not understand it because you are a simpleton who believes in things like social justice or things such as Nazis were bad and that we shouldn't wear swastikas on our faces. How else would people know Nazis are bad if not for Nazi iconography? As you all know, no one in Germany knows who Hitler is. No statues erected in his honor. That's precisely what I'm doing here. Too easy.
You're sick.
Yeah,
You literally had a fucking war about this. The Nazis lost.
For good reason.
Please don't wear
You
those
have attacked
masks.
me and lied.
You cannot call yourself an American.
Hey, Speed Razor, thank you for the 20 gifted.
Then why are you wearing the fucking mask?
Because I'm trying to tell you,
You're sick.
if
Turn off
you
the
vote
Fox
for
News
Biden,
and
this
wake
is what
up.
we're going to have. Socialism.
Why are you sig heiling? Oh, what you do not understand is I am not a mere Nazi. I'm showing you how evil the Nazis were while sig heiling and also talking about how Jews control the media. It's to show you that the Nazis are bad. That's why I'm being a Nazi.
Take off this mask right now.
Spirit of justice. You love your father.
It's so incredibly offensive.
Thanks for the love.
You're not an American if you wear that mask. We literally had a war about this.
Maybe she's trying to make a point about that mask wearing is fascism. Yeah, no, that's precisely the point that they are trying to make. Except Walmart should have kicked them out. I'm an advocate for that sort of stuff. If you're wearing a swastika and Walmart's like, I refuse to serve you because you're literally wearing a swastika on your face, go get another mask and then you can come back in. I'm fully in support of that. You can say like, oh, that's freedom of speech, brother, or whatever. Well, what about a BLM mask? Like, if you are going to equate Black Lives Matter to a literal hate symbol, then once again, I wouldn't serve you. Like, I would, if I worked at Walmart, I would do everything in my power not to serve someone who says shit like this. We live in such weird times. So that was one instance of anti-maskers, but I guess they're like technically wearing a mask, so that's good. I don't know, even though the mask is a Nazi symbol, so that's bad. But let's take a look at one of my favorite places on the planet, Straya, because COVID-19 is fake and QAnon has spread to our younger brothers, another penal colony that started off on the genocide of the indigenous population. So Australia is a beautiful place. I love its people. When they come to America, they're very sexy. all the Australians. Their accent is cool. They are
You don't
just
love the
as
spirit of justice.
dumb as we are,
You
even
devil.
though they have been able to successfully stop gun violence, stop the spread of coronavirus, any number of different things that they are doing a lot better than us, but they are still in many ways diet America. Also, we never lost a fucking war to the emus. So there's that. But let's take a look at this this QAnon lady from Australia.
You've got a mask.
Well, it's clear I don't. And you are not authorised to ask me or question me about it.
Would you like to speak to the manager?
Not authorized to question me about it.
We need a medical certificate if you guys aren't wearing a mask.
I actually don't need a medical certificate if you refer
you
to the
please stop
DH.
filming me?
No, I'm allowed to do this.
That's
And you're
definitely-
discriminating
I'm not
against
there's no
me.
discrimination. We're all just trying to all be in this together. We all have
All
to
in
wear a
what
mask.
together? I actually don't. And you're not authorised by the Australian government to even question me about it.
It's a condition of entry of our store as a...
Then that's discrimination, and I can have you sued personally for discriminating against me as a woman.
We're not discriminating against anyone.
You are.
Oh, I love identity politics being weaponized in this way is probably one of the greatest things that has ever happened in our realm of politics, because like everyone just always thinks they automatically have that card. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I'm a woman. It's great. It's like, I don't give a shit what you are. Like, I don't care if you are in a wheelchair, you're black, brown. If you're walking in to the Australian Walmart or whatever the fuck this is, and you're like, oh, well, I refuse to wear a mask. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, fuck off.
Condition of entry to all Bunnings stores.
It's
so you're
not.
required to wear a mask.
It's an unlawful condition of entry.
Yep.
Therefore, that exposes you personally and Bunnings to being sued for discrimination, because it is in breach of the 1948 Charter of Human Rights to discriminate against men and women.
We're not trying to...
Like, imagine trying to memorize the Charter of Human Rights to win an
don't
argument,
love-
but you're too
you
dumb
love
to
your
just
food,
fucking
devil.
wear a mask. Like, wearing a mask is too far. You'll memorize the Charter of Human Rights, but wearing a mask, no, it's too far.
discriminate. Could you please
You
stop
are.
filming?
No, I'm not going to stop filming, because this is my evidence against you and Bunnings for discriminating against me as a woman.
We're not
You
trying to
are.
discriminate against anyone.
You totally are. If you take out your phone and look up the Department of Human Services and have a look at the conditions of wearing a mask, I don't even have to have this conversation with you, because you're not authorised by the Australian government to even question me.
As I said, it's just a condition of entry to all.
I don't care. It doesn't apply to me.
It applies to every single
It does
person.
not. It does not, because that's a breach of the Charter of Human Rights.
It's a condition
You
of entry to all
cannot
Bunnings
do
stores.
that.
I'm not going to keep
You
repeating myself.
cannot.
You're gonna really sit here and tell me that this dude doesn't deserve more money? Whatever he's getting paid per hour, it's not enough. Okay, I'm not even talking about this from like a Marxist labor theory of value point of view, like the amount of value that he brings to the company, how much of that is extracted from his labor in the form of profits, and that's exploitation, and it's completely legal, but it's still theft. I'm not even talking about that. Just purely from having to deal with like shitheads. Wait, hold on a second. Absolute shit cunts all day long. He deserves more.
Please stop filming.
Do that. I'm not going to stop filming you. It is unlawful, and it is discriminatory, and it is illegal. And I'm going to continue going in here and getting what I need, because it is unlawful for you to do that.
No worries, if that's what you feel as though you have to do. As I said, it's a condition of entry, so we'll be having this conversation every time you walk into here.
Oh, and I'm fine with that, and I'll be recording it every time.
Please stop recording me now.
I'm not going to stop recording you.
No worries.
It is my right.
I like when you're like, oh, it's a violation of my human rights to wear a mask. It's just, like, okay, well, here are some new rules, dude. I don't know how to have a conversation with people like this, where it's like, what I suggested earlier is like, well, take your fucking pants off then. Take your pants off. Want to see you cunt? That's the only way that you can deal with them, is to be like, well, I'm not wearing a shirt anymore. I'm getting naked around you. Sorry. I'm going to show you my dick. I'm going to show you my dick, you dickhead. Why is that? It's a violation of my human rights. If my cock can't feel the light breeze. Is that really bad? Is my accent really bad? It's hard to win against smart people, but it's impossible to win against an idiot. No. You have to just be dumber. If you argue with idiots, everyone always says like you can never win in an argument with idiots because they will reduce you down to their level and they have more experience. But I say no. I say not enough. Fight fire
You
with
don't
fire.
love
Be
the spirit
dumber
of
than they are.
justice.
If you truly don't have a problem with it, just, you know, take out your dick. Obviously parody, not being serious, but how Gross Score reacted to the store not having a mask mandate.
Your tweet. It's a load of shit. Karen, I'm on a fucking toilet because that's what I think about your tweet. It's a load of shit, girl. You hear me? You dumb fuck. You don't represent all the Sainsbury's. You can't make the rules. You're just some fucking person who's being told what to do by the bigger man. Mate, how about that woman who can't wear a fucking mask get someone to go down the shops for her that can wear a fucking mask, yeah? She can't breathe with a mask on, can she? Oh, so let her spread a fucking coronavirus to everyone in the fucking store so they can spread to all their fucking family, you dumb fucking monk! People like you, Karen, fuck you, bruh.
Oh, thank God. At first, I was a little worried because he didn't spit. Here's a guy who definitely needs to wear a mask. Just a guy who cannot rant without spitting. Dumb fucking mug. XQC's looking hella weird nowadays, dude. He really let himself go. Okay. But yeah, that's my take on the mask stuff internationally. It's a global problem and I love it. I love these global videos because it exposes that it's not just American idiots. Like, these idiots exist in other parts of the world as well, and that makes me happy that it's not just like American morons who are engaging in this. People Baba addicted to living a clean, good life. Thank you, my brother. Addicted to submitting to the glory of Allah that's what I'm addicted to. Yeah. I'm addicted to cooming. All right. There was another one that I wanted to show you guys. There was a